Hi everyone, my name is Jur and Hermida Guanon, and today I am going to discuss about the pest. What is a pest? A pest is any living organism which competes with human, domestic animals, or desirable plants for food or water. At the same time, they spread disease to mankind and harms the environment. There are different types of pests in agriculture, so also there are different methods of pests in agriculture. There are different types of pests that affect the healthy growth of crops. In this article, they are grouped into two. First, micro pest. Second, macro pest. Micropests are those pests that are relatively smaller in size and their physical presence are quite difficult to notice. Their effects or activities in a farm make their presence felt. Examples are the armyworm, cutworm, and aphids. However, the macropests are pests that are relatively larger in size and their physical presence can easily be detected even before their activity on a farm. A good example is the rodent and sometimes humans. Considering the size of this pest, there are different types of control methods that can be used to curb their menace. So there are four major methods of pest control in agriculture. These control methods are classified with respect to the size of the pest. So there are physical methods of pest control, chemical methods of pest control, cultural methods of pest control, and the last one, biological methods of pest control. So, physical methods of pest control. This is one of the natural methods of pest control. It is a non-chemical pest control method. It involves physical detection of the pest presence and using different ways to evacuate them from the farm. These methods of pest control is mostly used for macropests like rodents. It involves the use of traps, hunting, security men, alarms, and caricature and other scurry and combative techniques to get rid of this pest. Using any of these methods causes no harm to the crop and its consumer. This method is very effective in controlling macropests like grass cutter, giant rat, rabbit, and other rodents. This method is less expensive and requires less labor. Second, chemical methods of pest control. This is the use of chemical substances, mostly suffocants, to get rid of pests from the farm. The chemicals are very poisonous and toxic compounds. They are commonly mixed with water at the recommended rate before spraying on the foliage or leaves of the plants on different days before harvesting. This pest control method is commonly used to control micropests like aphids, armyworm, thrips, and etc. The physical presence of this pest is difficult to detect, but their destructive effects can be observed as they multiply. Their effects alarm the use of this control method and not their presence per se. The chemical used are called pesticides or insecticides. The disadvantages of chemical pest control method are the chemical compounds can be retained in the crop, thereby impairing the health of the consumer. The cost of chemical is high, hence adding up to the cost of production. And lastly, it is labor intensive. Third, cultural methods of pest control. This is also among the natural methods of pest control. Cultural pest control methods involve the use of various methodologies or techniques aimed at providing an unfavorable condition for the pest. A good example of this method is land preparation. Other examples are weeding, seed treatment, and etc. This is one of the easiest methods of pest control in agriculture. It is the cost-effective and possess not threat to the health of both the consumer and the environment. And last, biological methods of pest control. This is the most technical pest control method in agriculture. It involves the use of the natural enemy of the pest to spray them. So why to control pests? First, for clean environment. Second, disease-free environment. And the last one, to stop the rapid growth of pests. So let's proceed the pest management system. Pest management system is therefore a means to reduce pest numbers to an acceptable threshold. An acceptable threshold, in most cases, refers to an economically justifiable threshold where application of pest control measures reduces pest numbers to a level below which additional applications would not be profitable. Pest eradication is usually not a viable option. So what are the goals of pest management system? Pest control goals. First, prevention. It keeping a pest from becoming a problem. Second, suppression. It reducing pest numbers or damage to an acceptable level. And the last one, eradication. It destroying an entire pest population. So now let's talk about the natural control and biological control. So natural control, it refers to the maintenance of insect population within certain bounds by environmental conditions or factors. Both non-biological and biological factors contribute to the natural control of insects. These include physical factors such as weather. Cold winters can reduce some insect populations. So here is an example of biological control. It is the releases of parasitic wasps to control aphids. Aphids are a pest of plants and cause huge damage to plants as they remove nutrients from the plant. The parasitic wasp lays eggs in aphids. So let's proceed. Natural control versus biological control. Beneficial insects are only one of many factors that keep insect populations in check. Natural control by beneficial insects or other environmental factors happens regardless of whether humans are aware of it or not. Biological control is when humans purposely manipulated populations of beneficial insects to manage undesirable insects. So here is the types of pests. Insects, arthropods or eight-legged, microbial organism, weeds, mollusk, cockroach, termites, beetles, amphibians, spiders, bacteria, any plant growing where they are unwanted, snails, slugs, and shipworms. Cockroach. These are found in the kitchen and restaurant. Do not require human food and can feed on whitewash, hair, and books. Prevention can be done by hygiene disposal of food and waste and overall cleanliness of the area. Eradication. Chlorodicon or insecticide. Lifespan 4 months or more. The last, rat and mice. They are found in kitchen and dining areas. Can be controlled by hygienic storage and disposal of food and waste. Destruction. Bees, fumigation, and trapping. That would be all. Thank you so much for watching. Keep safe and God bless.
Hi everyone, I'm Shaniris Maningo, one of the reporters of Pest Management System. Mosquitoes prefer dark areas, live on blood, presence of water are essential for their existence. Carpet beetle, major textile pest, larva damages fabric, can be controlled by frequent vacuum cleaning and spraying of insecticide between floorboard, under carpet, under felt, and in the crevices. Lice, wingless parasite surviving on mammalian blood. Eggs stick firmly on to the hair and cannot be removed by brushing. Bed bugs prefer human blood and can survive for months without food. Hydrochloric acid gives very good result. Housefly. It breeds on human and animal, extract decaying, fermenting vegetables. It cannot breed in dry materials. Controlling measures, keeping area clean, and installing electrolators. Flies. They bite their host, causing irritation in human red aching spot areas on the skin. Found in hygienic condition, and entry to clean place is entirely accidental. Silverfish. It's silver gray insect that look like minute fish without fins. A dispersion of borax or boric acid and sugar is a reliable bolt to kill. Adult can be killed by freezing, but it is difficult to kill the egg.
Good day everyone, especially to our instructor, Mr. Rolando Laurente. I am Libby Jean Casas, one of the reporter of Pest Management System. Effects due to infestation. Wood-boring beetle. They attack unpolished and unpainted wooden surface. Causes weakening of the wood surface. Controlled by spraying, tentacles, and etc. Heat and fumigation, badly infested pieces are born. Cloth moth and its larva. Moth, based only in the larva stage. Control measuring. Naphthalene balls and camphor tablets. Keeping area clean. Dry rot, lives on wood, gives offensive smell, preferred dampness, effective area cut away burn, sterilized by using blue lamp, or also known as brown rot, which can ruin any wooden structure inside your home. Wheat rot, decay and temper of damp condition, causes darkening of wood and breaking into small pieces. Badly decayed wood to be cut out. What is insecticides? Insecticide is a pest used against insects in all development forms, or are used in agriculture, medicine, industry, and the household. Some insecticides have been banned due to the fact that they are parasitoxics. Control measuring, proper drainage, no stagnant water, screening of buildings, mosquito nets, repellents formula, kerosene oil 1, coconut oil 2 parts, carbolic acid 1%, and dacathrolona oil 1 part. What is fumigation? Fumigation is a method of pest control that completely fells an area with gaseous pesticides to suffocate or poison the pest.